Welcome to today's monologue. There are phases in life, there are times in life when nothing goes as planned. You might want to do so much, you might have big dreams and ambitious goals. But when you look at yourself and when it comes to actions, you see that you are struggling even to start. And then days pass, weeks pass, months pass. And if you look at yourself again, you see that there are no accomplishments. There is almost nothing to show for. And slowly, a weird feeling creeps in. Now you start doubting yourself, you feel stuck, and you also feel like you are losing control of your life. Now your mind feels cluttered, your body feels tired, and worst of all, you are not at peace with yourself because you know you are not doing what you are capable of doing. Now, if you are in that place, then maybe what you need is not more planning. Maybe what you need is a different mindset. And that is what we are going to talk about in today's monologue. Now, the mindset I'm talking about is called conqueror's mindset. It's like a warrior mindset. Just for a brief moment, look at the history. Look at some civilizations and empires and kings who have expanded their territories, their kingdoms, their influences. Now, the empires, the kings, and the civilizations I'm talking about did not grow and expand because they were perfectly prepared for everything that came along. But they did not wait until everything was certain. They moved forward with some aggression, with intent, with urgency, with a refusal to sit still. And they did not negotiate with difficulties and challenges. In fact, they confronted all the difficulties and challenges that came their way. And that is exactly what you need to do with your life now. Because right now, your biggest enemy is not the lack of ability, but it's your own hesitation. It's your own overthinking. It's your own comfort zone. So here is what you need to do. First, throw your excuses out of the window. Not later, right now. Stop telling yourself, I'm not ready, I don't feel motivated, I will start when things are better. Because these are not legitimate reasons, they are simply excuses and delays. Second, get clear on your actions. I'm not talking about your dreams here. I'm not talking about your long-term vision. Forget about the dreams and vision for a minute. We are talking about the very next steps. What needs to be done today? What can be done right now with what you have? Write it down and then break it into small executable actions. So small that you can take that step right now. And then take that first step. It may not be perfect, you may not feel confident, but it has to be done immediately. So take that first step even if you feel unprepared, even if you are unsure of your outcome, even if it might feel messy, because actions create clarity and not the other way around. And yes, in moments like this, you have to be strict with yourself. Not harsh, but disciplined. Because when you have been stuck in comfort zone for too long, gentle motivation is not going to be enough. Gentle motivation will not have the power to pull you up. Now you need aggression, you need intensity, you need urgency. And you need to push yourself out of that safe zone. So, go for that workout even if you feel tired. Start that task even if you feel confused. Work on your goal even if you don't feel inspired. Because waiting for the perfect mood and moment is a trap. Progress belongs to those who have desire to move despite resistance. Remember this. You don't need to feel powerful to act. You don't need to feel motivated to act. In fact, it is other way around. You need to act so that you will feel powerful. So if you feel stuck, if you feel behind, if you feel lost, don't sit and analyze it endlessly. Stand up, take control, be aggressive with your actions, because sometimes the only way to break stagnation is to attack it with action. Thank you for listening. If this has helped you, share it with somebody who means to you, and consider subscribing this channel. It helps a lot. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.